Congratulations, and thank you for purchasing our 12-week menu plan.
We are so excited to have you part of the Real Food Real Fast community.
So in this video, we want to give you some tips so that you will be super successful with the plan. First, there is no perfect in our community. There's just no perfect. You can follow the plan to a T, and we have some people that do that. You can also take pieces and parts of the plan and make it work for your family if you don't want to follow it to a T. So we want this to be easy for you, but we also want you to be adventurous, because if you look at a recipe and you start thinking, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that, or I don't know if so-and-so in my family is going to like that, you need to stop right there and give it a try, because oftentimes what we hear from people is that the recipes that they thought that they would like the least, they actually like the most. So be adventurous as you try new recipes in the plan.
So what's the first step? Read the plan. So you need to go to your email, get your weekly plan, and set aside time to read it. So I would suggest you always do on this on the same date or time, when you know you're going to have time available, or when you're alone.
You schedule it, right?
Yeah, so I scheduled this, and I created a routine. So it actually feels strange for me that when I don't do it at the time I always do it, I almost feel behind. So, and you're also going to receive other great things that are going to help you along the way. Angela's going to be preparing health and nutrition tips and other information that will be sent to you. Like, we do short videos. So if we're saying have kale chips as a snack, you're not just going to have to run to the store and get kale chips. We're going to send you a video on how to make them. So a great thing to do is create a Real Food Real Fast folder. So you can put this in your email, you can put it where your Word docs are, but you want to be saving your videos and your plans and all your information there so that you can easily access things and know where they are. So this only takes a few minutes the first week, and it'll become routine, and the more you do it, you don't even think about doing it. It's like brushing your teeth, you just get her done.
Yep, so you're going to schedule the time to read your weekly email. You're going to create the folder in your inbox and in your documents so that you have everything you need. We also want you to schedule time to really actually decide on your menu and create your shopping list. So if you're going with the menu plan as is, awesome, but you still need to create your shopping list, which will be easy because you have the plan and the recipes. And you also have that 30-day trial to plan to eat. And that will help you create your shopping list. So you can input your menu plan and your recipes there and create a shopping list. It generates automatically. So that's another option. So you can go old-fashioned paper and pencil, or you could use Plan to Eat.
And it's super easy. You can just really copy and paste right into Plan to Eat. So it's very easy. And I've used them all.
Okay, so you're really good about prepping. Tell us about how you do your prepping each week.
So on Sundays, I go to the store first thing because nobody's up in my family at 5 a.m. but me, and nobody's at the store, so it's a great time to shop, and I can really comb through and get what I want and get the best products. And I bring them home, and I immediately clean my vegetables, chop. So I'm doing my prep. When I started this, I would have to look at the recipe. Now I just know the foods we like, and I can just go ahead and prep. And I throw something in the crock pot or a roast in the oven. Then we all get up, we go to church, we do breakfast, and then my dinner's ready. But my dinner always becomes 2 dinners. So I always do a dinner double on Sunday.
So you have this ritual. So this is the thing, if you haven't noticed a theme here, we really are encouraging you to schedule. You're scheduling this in because you make time for what you value. And we know that you value feeding yourself and your family healthier because you purchased this plan. So schedule the time in, create a ritual like Chef Jackie does every Sunday morning. So it's because rituals actually make our lives easier. At first, if they're new, they might feel a little bit, uncomfortable or like a little bit of work, but eventually they just become a part of your routine and make life easier. And if you don't love prepping, because not everybody does, and some weeks you love it and some weeks you don't, make it more fun for yourself. So I always talk with clients about how can you make this more fun so that you enjoy it. You can listen to some great music. You can light a candle. You can listen to, I have some clients who listen to a favorite podcast that they don't get to listen to at other times during the week. It's a nice time for that. Schedule a date. Make it time to prep with a friend. Prep with one of your kids to have some extra one-on-one time.
It teaches them how to cook.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity, really, truly.
A date with your spouse, a prepping date with your spouse. Little wine, right?
Yeah. It can be fun.
It can be fun. So set it up so that it's actually more enjoyable and that you celebrate getting it done, and your week will go so much more smoothly. I don't do it 100%, but when I don't do the prepping and don't follow my rituals, I pay for it. So that gets me right back on track. So
yeah, I'm a more by the weeker, but yourself and we have several people in the community that say they might be prepping their next night when they're cooking their night. So it's adjustable. You don't have to do it all in one day.
yeah,
Some
get into
people
a
like to-
rhythm that
Yes.
works for you.
So even if you just start out by doing dinner doubles to start out and working your plan that
Yeah.
way, it's a start. So the first step to success is stepping forward.
Yes. And you can always celebrate that you did your prepping with some dark chocolate or something afterwards, right?
Right, it's all a celebration.
It's
If
all
you only
celebration.
try one thing a week for a while, that's
It's
better
good.
than none.
Yep. All right, and then we want to make sure people use our Facebook community, right?
Oh, it's so great. It's so great.
Make sure you're in there. If you're not in there yet, get into the Facebook community. You can have everything you need, all the support that you need. If you have any questions, you can ask in the Facebook community, or you can email us at getreal@angelbatten.com.
Because we know not everybody does Facebook, so we want to be available for you, whatever you enjoy using. for
So
content.
those are our tips to help you be successful. We will have more in the Facebook community and more in the emails, but in general, you want to schedule some time, make this a part of your routine to look at your plan, to make your shopping list, and to do some prepping, okay?
So it's time to get cooking. Real
Real
food,
food,
real
real
fast.
fast.